So also I want to talk about Camila Cabello because she's clapping back at the paparazzi. She wrote a lengthy post on Instagram about a recent trip to the beach. She said she's aware that photographers are only there to get bad shots of her in a bikini. So she prepares by not eating anything too heavy and sucking in her stomach, but was self-conscious the entire time. She wrote, quote, "I've never had a worse time at the beach. I'm not yet at the point in my journey where I cannot give a bleep." Man, I can't even imagine. You made a noise.
Yeah,
what are you thinking?
It's sad. I mean, I talked to our wonderful executive producer, Chris, about this, and I didn't realize, because at first I was like, oh, well, who cares if you're a young person getting famous, getting pictures of the beach? I mean, it's kind of par for the course. But then he was like that these are about her weight, and people kind of hate watching her weight, which is a weird phrase, but it kind of...
To get a bad picture.
To get a bad picture of her. And that was so foul to me that I hadn't even considered that people do that. And to have this put on this young woman who, yes, do you sign up for a lot of this? Absolutely. It can't be all roses thrown at you when you have this level of fame. But I guess I can't even form my thoughts because I did not know that there were people that look to people just to see them in a worse place than they were because they maybe have put on some weight because they're dealing with a breakup and they're sad.
That's what sells the tabloids, unfortunately.
Right.
It's disgusting. But that's what...
But what's the price of fame, right? I agree with you, Al. What they're doing is disgusting to get that bad photo. But on the flip side, you don't want them following you to the beach, or following you to the beach, right, to get those bad photos. If she does choose to lose weight and get in perfect shape, Hollywood shape, and I'm not body shaming anybody, she's going to want those same tabloids taking a picture of her and showing how hard she worked, right? So in show business, what is the price of fame, even though it is disgusting?
Right.
See, I just am of the school of thought that not everyone, I'm not speaking about her specifically because I don't know what people's intentions are, but not everyone who is famous actually has signed up for fame. Some people are famous because they are just the best to ever do it, or they are so passionate and hone their craft so much that they amass this following that makes them famous. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're looking for all of these things like constantly being on. No one should be expected to constantly be on. You want to know what happens when people are constantly on? They snap. So I think that when we're talking, especially with young people, we are putting so much of an expectation on them because of their celebrity to constantly be on. And she needs this time. I think everyone needs a time to be able to just be a normal person and go to the beach. And the idea that you can't have that because people want to laugh and mock you for gaining some weight is ridiculous to me.
How much further have we come from Britney in '07? People definitely took some joy in that.
Ain't that the truth?